Yo, Malico, Miami Property Boss. Another day, another dollar. I'm actually driving to Chicago right now. We're going to go over wholesaling again. We are talking today about actually doing some wholesaling and how about going out and getting business, whether you're representing the seller or the buyer's agreement contract. Now, I'm going to take this time, guys, to be very, 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 very clear. All right? Whatever the fuck you're doing right now, I want you to stop and listen to me. This is very important. You don't want to go to jail. You don't want to go to jail. Miami don't fuck around. The other states, I don't know what they do, but in Florida, they don't play, man. You're not selling real estate when you're wholesaling. I'm going to say it again. You are not selling any real estate when you're doing wholesaling deals. All right? So when you talk to someone, you don't tell them you sell real estate. You're a wholesaler. You sell acquisitions. Okay? That's a better way to say it. You sell acquisitions. You're a wholesaler. Now, I'm going to give you a little bit of again, because wholesale term is old in its sense, but when it's used for real estate, it's a little bit different. So the best way for me to describe it is as follows. It's like drop shipping when you have an internet product that you sell online. You have a website, people order a product on your website, and what you do is you go to the company who actually has the product and you purchase it with these people's money, and then they get the product and you get your money. So in other words, you're using their money to buy their own product and you're getting the difference in a profit. You see what I'm saying? You're not buying the product. They're buying the product. You're just in the center of getting the money from them, keep your share, send the other part to the actual distributor of the product that they're buying. Okay? Wholesaling. You don't sell real estate. You're not a realtor. You're not a broker. So make sure you do not use that title in your company, which I failed to mention. All right? You're not a real estate broker. You're not a real estate agent. You want to make sure that you don't pretend you are, because you can get big trouble in a lot of states for pretending you are. You're an investor is what you are. Make sure you put that on your business card as well. You're an investor. Real estate investor is your titles. That's your businesses. And I feel bad that I didn't put that shit in the first one, but you know what? You don't watch the second one, fuck it, you fucked up. It's your fault you get out there and get fucked up. You should have watched the second one. Anyway, so keep that in mind. It's very important that you keep that in mind. You're not a realtor. You're not a real estate salesperson. You're a real estate investor, and you just assign contracts. Again, let's go over wholesaling again. Let's talk about it so you make a very clear understanding. I gave you an example or something similar. What the process is. Again, it's like having a client go on your website for whatever widget you're selling. They pay for it, but you don't have it. Your warehouse or the company who you wholesale from, whoever your drop shipping company is, they're the ones who are going to mail it out to that person. You never packed the product. You never saw the product. It's just, again, it's a transaction where you don't even own the product. Wholesaling, you don't own the product. What you're doing is you are assigning the contract. Okay, now I'm going to tell you what the fuck? Why is it so hot in here? Shit, what the fuck's in there? What assigning a contract is basically giving that right, assigning the right of that contract that you have to a buyer or a seller. So, I'm going to break it down on Barbies and Legos, okay? The way we're going to do it. Assigning, okay? Now, I met with Cindy today. Cindy and I agreed, she has my contract to purchase her property and or assign that contract. So if I don't buy it, she understands that I'm an investor. I may sell this property or assign this contract for this property to someone else. It's the illusion of you're buying it with other investors. What you're doing is you're assigning the contract and being able to sell that property contract, okay? Sell the property contract to someone else. Now, details. Cindy is going to accept $300,000 for her single family home as is. You have a contract, she agrees. You make an offer to purchase, which again, you're not going to know all of this unless you join my class or unless you already experienced. But you're going to put together an offer to purchase. Okay? On the offer to purchase, you're going to detail, obviously, how much you're going to pay for the property, and there will be other addendums and other line items that you're going to fill out, which we'll go through. A lot of contingencies, not a lot of contingencies, but you want to have contingencies to make sure that you have an out for this property if you need to walk away. You always want to have an out for any property because you just never know what you're going to find in a property. And so, again, let's focus on the task we're talking about at hand here. All right, so Cindy's going to accept $150,000. You have a contract with her. You gave yourself 30 days to close the deal. Now you have 30 days, okay? 30 days to find that buyer of that contract, which is the real estate, that contract, and close the deal. So $150,000 is, let's $150,000. Let's go back. $300,000 is the price. I said $150,000. I'm sorry. I apologize. This is very clear. $300,000 Cindy will accept for her single family home. Okay. You found someone for $350,000. Okay. So now you have Brent, who's willing to pay $350,000. He wants to flip it, rehab it, move into it, whatever it is he wants to do. He show you he has the funds available. So now he wants to buy the property, but you're going to sell him the contract to buy the property. You're going to sign him the contract that you have, and your assignment fee will be the $50,000. That, in a summary, in a short summary, is how an assignment of a contract works. You have a property, and the owner wants a certain amount of money, $300,000. You have a buyer, and we'll talk about how to market and advertise this property. But let's just talk about, you have this buyer that's willing to pay $350,000. That's $50,000. You're gonna make it one deal. I'm not fucking playing with you guys. This shit is really happening. This is the real deal. So now, once you find a buyer, we'll talk about how to vet them and how to make sure that he is a qualified buyer. Then you can go on to getting this deal done. We'll talk about that down the road too with a title company. You have to have a title company in place that you work with that is going to help you getting this thing opened, started, and then closed. Because you always have to find out about what's on title and all that other stuff. Because the deal ain't going to go down if someone can't buy a property with a clean title. And those are the things that you're going to obviously learn down the road. So now, we talked about, again, I'm going to reiterate, wholesaling is not selling real estate. You are not a realtor. You're not a broker. You are an investor. You are a real estate investor, okay? So your company could say real estate investors, real estate investments, investment property, whatever. Don't say wholesalers. Wholesalers is not a good one. You can come up with any name you want. But remember, the we is important. Real estate investment. You always put your title as an investment specialist, investment property specialist, investor. Investor is good because people see you as that you have the funds. They think, oh, he's an investor. He's got cash. You know, they don't have to know that you don't, but it just sounds good for them. They believe that you can get the deal done, and that's all it takes is them believing that you can get the deal done. All right, now you're not the. Remember, I'm gonna say it again because a lot of motherfuckers out there, man. I hear it. They're going to these places and they don't realize you're gonna fuck it up for everybody else. Let me tell you something. Yes, there is money in wholesaling right now. I know a lot of cats getting fat on this shit. Makes me jealous. But you know what? It's going to end. Because the greedy motherfuckers out there that don't know how to play fair and or doing crooked shit is going to have regulations crack down on them. So make money now while you can, because there's a lot of money to be made out there, man. And once you build a good relationship with a person, they're always going to ask you to find them another property. You'll sign them another contract. All right? So now, again, we talked about what assigning a contract is. We talked about how to go about going through the process of assigning a contract and how it works. So now you have a little bit more of an idea what assignment of a contract and wholesaling is. In a nutshell, that's what wholesaling is. You're getting in the middle, or you're getting in front of a buyer or in front of a seller, and you're making a transaction happen. You're bringing it from start to close, and then you get paid. All right? That is, my friend, wholesaling in a nutshell. Now, next show we're going to talk about, look at me, next show, fuck out of here. Next video, we're going to talk about how to go about finding buyers and how to go about finding sellers. Marketing, baby. Internet marketing is, oh my God, it's a gift. It is a gift. Thank you, Mark Zuckerberg. It's a gift. You know, I mean, if you don't utilize social media, not just, of course, Facebook. I mean, there's so many other ones, but you got to experiment, see what works best. Whatever your specialty is going to be what your vehicle will be for marketing. Again, I ain't trying to give out all my motherfucking secrets. You got to buy the damn class if you want to learn about marketing yourself as well. So, all right, Malika Watson, Miami Property Boss. It's been a long day, man. I'm still on the road to get my shit. I got my check, but now I gotta head back. So it's a good feeling. It's gonna be a good weekend. Enjoy your family and put your plan together, because if you want to start making money, we're gonna do it here in wholesaling. Buy and flip or buy and hold, whatever it is you want to do, that's what you're gonna be able to do when you're done with Miami Property Boss cheat sheet. So hit me up down there if you're interested. If you know someone who's interested in learning real estate, you know, $1,000 is basically what the program is, but you get everything, man. With $1,000, you're basically a partner. So you want a partner, you got a partner. $1,000, we can do all this shit together, but you got to learn the ropes, and that's what I'm gonna teach you, so we can put a lot of deals together and get paid at the end of the day. All right? Don't matter how many deals you put together, and doesn't matter how much shit you think you know. What matters at the end of the day, how much money you're making when you close those deals. All right? So that's what I'm about, and that's what we're going to talk about moving forward. So again, the next time we talk, we're going to talk about actually finding buyers and sellers when it comes to wholesaling real estate. All right? I am Malika Watson, Miami Property Boss. You can go to MiamiPropertyBoss.com, get more information, or check me out, Malico at AskMalico.com. If you have any questions, if you have any concerns, you have any issues, or anything that you would like to hear more of or see more of, shoot me a text, shoot me an email, and let's see how I can make that happen. All right? Thank you very much. I appreciate your attention, and let's close it with that. And again, hasta mañana.